party people? We're in the shop today, waiting on parts for the Escalade. We got a few days before we got to race my car. Still got the 29.5s on it. We are gonna be making something for Jackie's car. When we were in the middle of building her car, we wanted to get to racing, so kind of skimped on some of the safety stuff. Today we're gonna be building an oil containment device. Let me show you what that looks like. So as you can see, we're under my GTO. This is the crankshaft of the engine, the front of the car. Kind of hard to tell sometimes, but this is the oil containment device. It's this big box, and it goes underneath the oil pan, just in case you have any issues. It will catch your issues. Screw up in the tune-up, it'll catch it. Blows out a rod, hopefully it'll catch the oil anyway. I don't know if it's gonna catch a rod because it's pretty thin, but it's a pretty simple deal. It's just an aluminum box. It Zeus tabs to the, Zeus to the frame. You weld some tabs on the frame there, and it Zeus tabs in. 4 Zeuses, this deal comes right out. It's easier to buy a diaper. I know a lot of guys have this stuff, and now with safety becoming more of a concern, and NHRA and everybody else tackling, the issue here, and a lot of the no preps even are going to the point where if it's a bigger race with a lot of cars, they require some sort of oil containment device. A diaper is easy. You just buy a pre-made diaper, and then you figure out how to put it on when it gets there. It's a canvas or cloth fireproof diaper, but it's exactly what it says. It's a diaper, but I hate them. I tried them, I hate them. Take forever to get right. Keep them out of the way. You can't, all the moving parts get sucked into everything. And then servicing the engine with the diaper on is a royal pain. To take it off sucks. To put it back on sucks even more. Once you get it exactly where you want it, and then you got to change the oil, it all changes. And and you can never tell if it's got anything in it or not until you take it apart. So with this deal here, it's easy. You can just look down in there and say, oh, hey, there's some oil in there, or there isn't. Well, see, a couple drips in there. So I like doing it this way. It's easy to service, easy to take off. So that's what I'm gonna build. This one's been on my car for years. I think it was on the other cars too. Monkey built this thing probably 100 years ago. And it's just a square aluminum box. Lightweight, easy to service, easy to take on and off. That's what we're gonna build for Jackie's car, or we're gonna attempt to anyway. So we're gonna have to take a piece of aluminum, bend it up, put some tabs on here with some Zeus fasteners, and that way, if she has another oopsie, like this little door that Uncle Rodney, number 8 Rodney, made a couple years ago, then the pan will catch the oil and hopefully keep the car and her safe. Let's see what we got for aluminum. We don't have any full sheets, but we got some partials here. Probably gonna have to make some more welds, but we can make it work. That's what we're working with. Wish we had a full sheet so we could only weld the corners, but we don't. So, and I don't feel like going to get more metal, so we're just gonna make this work. It's 071 thickness, 6061. Should be nice and lightweight. So I marked some lines on here. These are gonna be basically, so this section will be a side bent up. This will be a side bent up. But I need to cut it here. It's too big to work with, so I got it stretched across 2 tables. So we're gonna cut this real quick and see if we can't get it into more of a box shape. Blade was giving up on me. This is what we have. This is the start to our box. Unfortunately, we don't have enough metal to make a box and build 4 flaps up, but we're gonna do it anyway. So now we just need to set up our little cheapy bender over there and bend these flaps up. Sweet. metal brake, but I only use it about once a year, maybe twice, so. And there we go. We got part of a box. There's our partial box. Let's go see if it fits between the frame rails. All right, so we're gonna want this puppy. Whoa, buddy, whoa. All right, so something sort of like this. Yeah, that's kind of what we're going for. See what I'm saying? So now we cap off the back. We'll pull it back away. Yeah, but something like this. We'll make it flush here with the frame rails. And then you want to leave 3/8 of an inch, maybe more, between here for your Kevlar absorbent mat or whatever, ballistic mat, whatever they call it. Pull this down a little bit. It'll be something like that. That way the mat can be in the bottom and catch everything. And then, so now I need to cut me a plate here, plate this off, tack it in, check it. And then in the front, we're a little short. We're gonna have to do a little bit of go up a couple inches and then jot out like this. Or we may just, you know, extend it out to here. I'm not sure yet, but that's about what it'll look like. That's the gist of it anyway. That's kind of what we're going for. See, if we had a bigger sheet of aluminum, we could have just bent this up, bent the front up, weld the corners, Zeus it in, and we're done. But, you know, I got this off Marketplace for, I don't even know how much, but. Don't make fun of my bandsaw now. She's an oldie but a goodie. Been around 180,000 years. Yes, sir. That's a big old boy there. Full growed bandsaw. All right. So now we got this piece coming off that we just cut. It's gonna go on the back like so. And then I'm gonna put a little notch for the oil pan. The top of the oil pan breaks out towards the rear main seal. And then we'll mark that up, and then we'll build the front. Okay, so we got stitched up. Got a few tack welds going. You know, not the prettiest, but it'll do the job. Can't see it from my house. Mock it up in here and see if it fits. So, one-handed, obviously. Okay. Slide that right up around that oil pan there. Run that Earl pan. That looks pretty good. Pretty snazzy there, huh? So now we need to close the front end. And I have this piece here that I was just goofing off with, but it actually fit pretty nice. See, our piece was a little short. See the old pan sticking out there? So I made this little piece. It'll sit just like that. Notched around the steering, and then that way it covers everything past the balancer, and yeah, beautiful. All right, let's tack this on and see what kind of scab pieces we got to put in there. So I know it's kind of crazy, but I dropped this thing when my phone died and bent the corners all in, and I was like, man, that actually don't look bad. So then I came up with another front piece. Look at there, huh? See? Oh, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. So, of course, I'm gonna trim these edges up and make sure that it fits real nice. But yeah, there you go. I'm gonna tack this in place and put a couple stitches on it, and then we'll go mock it up in the car. Well, there it is. Finished product. Got it all ready to go. So now, let's go see if it fits. Let's go. Right like that there. Push that over there. Yeah. It's just kind of holding itself up in there right now because I only got one hand, but that's what it looks like. There you go. Oil containment device. What I'd like to do is get these Zeus tabs in for that deal. And then I'd like to figure out what I can do about a tranny one. Just that comes back to here, so just in case. Rock and roll. Okay, so I made these little brackets here. I didn't have any tabs ready to go, so I had to make some. So just pieces of chromoly with some holes in them. And I'll use these Zeuses, and it'll look something like that. That'll go through. This will be welded to the chassis. This will go through to the oil containment device. So clean the spot up and get to buzzing.
So we have a ton of merch in stock right now. Like we have the Caddy Jack shirts, the Mr. Crow shirts, we have the spark plug shirts, we have the checker design shirts, we have hats, keychains, stickers, we have everything. So go to midweststreetcars.com and you're gonna use code VDAY, like Valentine's Day, because it's coming up. So VDAY on midweststreetcars.com, and it'll get you 14% off your whole order. So go get your girlfriend a Midwest Street Cars shirt, because girls don't want flowers. They want race car shirts and, you know, skeletons. With my hand.
What?
my hand.
Yep, you're just gonna reach around here, and you're just gonna hold it, and I'm gonna buzz it, and that's it.
Please don't buzz my arm.
See what I'm doing here?
I gotta hold this thing too.
What? No, I'll set this up with that, and then you just reach around here and go and hold it, okay?
Okay.
Let's ask a lot of electricity. Take two. Oh, great. Is that where it goes?
Hopefully.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. What the f? Take 3. Hello? I'm getting shaky, okay? Okay. Nervous. Getting a hand cramp.
Okay. You're good.
Toasty.
Toasty. Success, 1 bracket. Now, grab the other one. Let's keep going.
Oh.
There's
Hold on, where?
3 more.
Oh.
Don't step on this pedal, or you go full throttle on this deal, we're gonna be on the limiter, both of us.
Is it about even with the
Go this way a little bit. Now go back or towards the tire a little bit.
What the hell?
Okay.
Nice. Not bad. Not bad for
What the
absolutely no measurements.
What the fuck ever.
We'll do this whole deal and then it won't go on. We'll be like, well,
Well, hey,
whatever.
you know, we tried. We never claimed to be fabrication people.
I'm just hoping my hair doesn't catch on fire.
Towards the tire a little bit. Yep, right there. No move, okay?
I tried.
What?
I tried.
Oh.
That didn't work.
Okay.
A little crooked, but whatever.
Ain't my fault. I'm just tackling. You're the one holding it.
You usually hear that thing fire up when your hand's right there. And then you feel the heat in your glove, you know.
Look,
The glove
you're
starts
the one wearing
melting to your
rubber
skin.
fucking gloves like
That's
an
all I
idiot.
have. Do I have all measurement there?
Back a little.
Michael.
Yep. Oh, right there. No. Ready?
Mm-hmm. I moved.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you know, 3 out of 4 ain't bad.
0 out of 4 ain't bad. All right, bye.
See you later. Oh, you are video. Okay. I was just gonna say, hey, we a weird video. Oh, that looks like hammered ass.
Nobody's gonna
Jesus.
see it.
I might have to go back over that.
No one will see it, besides anyone that watches this video. This is where we should disclose that you should not do any of the things that we're doing. Like holding the bracket.
Man, both of those suck.
See, I didn't see them.
Huh?
I didn't see them.
If you think about it, if you're not half-ass precise with everything, then when it does get some fucking fluid in it, it'll drip out of this corner or something instead of dispersing amongst the absorbent mat in there.
Not bad. beautiful. Professional.
Yep.
Oh goodness.
Hey, if it don't work for an oil drain or an oil catch deal, then you can always use it for a barbecue pit.
Barbecue pit, cat bed. Yeah.
Litter box.
Yeah.
Now we got to get precise.
That one didn't work. There you go.
There you go. Perfect. Everything. Perfect. Perfect. So now I gotta drill 2 holes, put a spring in here, rivet it in, snap, snap, and then done.
Times 4.
Times 4.
Yeah.
Nope. Wrong one. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You can use silver ones because we usually save the black ones for your
We
car.
only have 3 silver ones, Jackie.
You could just use a punch from the inside and punch inside those 2 holes.
And maybe go, yeah, right there. I mean, looks like it'll work. How's that work? That'll work, huh?
Nice. Solid.
It's dead flat too. Nice.
Beautiful.
Man, that is fucking cool.
I think these are the first uses of my car.
I think it's the first ones I've ever done. Just saying. Make it flat. Didn't have this right. You're right. Ready for the juice?
Nice.
Look at that.
Cute.
Pretty neat, pretty handy little steps. Juices are handy, apparently. Alright.
Coming from the guy that has 62 of them on his hood.
Okay, you turn it flat. Is that where you want it? Zeus's are a beautiful thing. Bingo.
Nice.
No.
The 2 front ones are more flat than the 2 back ones. Or whatever. Nobody can see it.
This is made out of pure Kevlar. So if a rod or something checks out again, it can't make it through this. Just kidding. We'll have to make us another one.
We'll sew one right up, you know?
Hey.
We can use like the cat's hair that we collect and just, you know.
If I can do Zeus tabs, I can sew.
Okay, listen up, everybody. Turn up your volumes. Announcement. I got good news. We're extending arts and crafts time by 4 hours today.
My fingers hurt.
What's that?
My fingers hurt.
Oh, well, now your back's gonna hurt because you just pulled landscaping duty. Anybody else's fingers hurt?
Oh, dude. Out of the box, ready? So I'm gonna do this one, and then you just hear it. It's just the most beautiful sound. Oh, now that is contained oil right there, is what that is.
Hopefully. We're one whole box closer to being safe as fuck.
Just stand back and look how contained your oil is.
Can't really get much more back.
Come, everybody, come
What a
look.
long drive shaft you have.
Come look how contained Jackie's oil is. I mean, the NH and
Rail to
RA.
rail.
The NH and RA would be like, is your oil contained? And we'd be like, have
Yep.
a look. And he'd go, whoa.
Lonnie
You know
would be
what?
so happy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Lonnie'd be real happy. He'd be like, would you look at the containment of the oil on that rig?
We'd be like, don't look any further than that.
Now we just need something to contain the transmission fluid.
Yeah.
Something like here. We'd do carbon.
No, then I'll have a hot tranny like you.
And you know I like a hot tranny.
You know I don't like a hot tranny.
Oil containment device, done. Shoot some B-roll.
Check.
Send the check. Word.
Check.
Yeah, put this one out.